Namaste friends. Today we will cover derivation of steady state error. In previous video we covered about transient response, steady state response, time response theoretically and also graphically. Okay, now let us start with this steady state error. It is a difference between the actual output and the desired output. In previous video I explained it neatly with a graph. Please go through that video. Okay, now derivation of steady state error. Consider a simple closed loop system using a negative feedback. This concept is block diagram representation concept. Okay, here we have R of S, reference signal given to summer, and this is a E of S is nothing but error signal, and G of S is a gain, and C of S is the output, and H of S is the feedback. Okay, a simple closed loop system. Feedback signal, error signal, output, reference signal, gain, feedback. Okay, the same thing I wrote here. Now see, E of S is equals to R of S minus B of S. How? See, in this part we have E of S. When we have E of S here, means R of S is here plus R of S, B of S, negative feedback, negative means minus B of S, R of S minus B of S, right? So E of S is equals to R of S minus B of S, where B of S is nothing but C of S multiplied with H of S. How? See, B of S is the output of this, right? So C of S into G of S. This is a rule explained in block diagram representation. To represent B of S, we are multiplying C of S into H of S, whatever the signal coming here, and the gain C of S into H of S, that is B of S. I will substitute this value here. Then E of S is equal to R of S minus E of S into G of S into H of S. What we have? H of S same. Then I will expand C of S. C of S is equal to E of S into G of S. Where is C of S? C of S, see here. Means if I want C of S here, means I will come here. E of S into G of S multiplied with E of S into G of S, I will get C of S, right? And some part will be given, means C of S will be fed here. So C of S is nothing but E of S into G of S. I will substitute the C of S into here. So E of S, that is equal to R of S minus E of S into G of S into H of S, right? Simple substitution. The main thing you should know about the B of S, you should know about the C of S, and you should know about the E of S. The simple block diagram technique rule. Okay, now I got E of S is equal to R of S minus E of S, G of S, H of S. Shift to LHS. What I will do? This term I will shift to LHS part. E of S plus E of S into G of S into H of S, that is equal to R of S, this term. Therefore E of S in bracket means I will take E of S common here, so that if I take E of S common, 1 plus G of S into H of S, that is equal to R of S. Therefore error signal E of S, that is equal to R of S whole divided by 1 plus G of S into H of S. Clear? Then what is E of S? That is the error signal. What we are going to derive, that is a steady state error. Therefore we derived E of S, that is equal to R of S divided by 1 plus G of S into H of S. So it is called as a steady state error. Okay, it is in a Laplace domain. So we want to calculate it is in a time domain. So for this concept we need to know about the final value theorem. What do you mean by the final value theorem? It states that limits t tends to infinity f of t, that is equal to limit s tends to 0 s into f of s. Means it is linking time domain to Laplace domain. So limit t tends to infinity f of t, that is equal to limit s tends to 0 s into f of s. This is what we are getting here. Okay, now therefore E of S, now we are going to substitute E of S we have in place of, okay, I will take here E of S. Okay, same thing I wrote here. E of S is nothing but limit t tends to infinity E of t, that is equal to limit s into E of s. I want limit t tends to infinity E of t, means this error signal in time domain. So what I will do, limit s into E of s, I will substitute, I know E of s, so I am substituting here. Limit s tends to 0 s into R of s divided by 1 plus G of s into H of s, right? Therefore limit t tends to infinity E of t, that is equal to limit s tends to 0 s into R of s into 1 plus G of s into H of s. This is what? This is my time domain representation of the steady state error. Okay, now, okay, this completes the simple derivation regarding the steady state error. Some note is that we'll see that for negative feedback system, use positive sign in denominator. For positive feedback system, use negative sign in the denominator. Here it is a plus or minus. If it's a negative feedback, see, if for negative feedback we got positive here, right? If it is a positive feedback, then it become positive. So here just it will give minus sign. So they are given note as for negative feedback system, use positive sign in denominator. For positive feedback system, use negative sign in the denominator. Okay, and we got an expression as E of s in Laplace domain is R of s divided by 1 plus G of s into H of s, and in time domain E of s, that is equals to limit s into R of s 1 plus G of s into H of s, right? Okay, from the above equation we can conclude that steady state error will depend on, by seeing this, R of s means reference input and its type and magnitude, G of s and H of s, this is a open loop gain, open loop transfer function, and dominant non-linearities. Okay, this is a very simple steady state error derivation and easy to remember also. Okay, I will give you PDF of this copy so that you can refer and you can learn easily, and it's a very simple topic. Just a substitution and getting the answer, and the main thing is you should know about the final value theorem and block diagram representation. Okay, if you really liked this video, please subscribe to my channel and press on like button. Thank you for watching this video.